and s- and what happens is there are ways to come in contact with these with this direct conscious contact, and um, I think you know there are accelerated ways of coming into this knowledge. I think, and that might have to do with um, with certain. I understand. I have been told, certain plant medicines, such as psychedelics, namely magic mushrooms and stuff like that. Psilocybin mushrooms that basically, uh, you know, can can help you switch off that ego, that mind, and go back into that um, into that direct conscious contact with nature. Now, again, this is something that is fleeting because it only lasts for this period further for the time you're under the effects of these medicines. But nonetheless, it gives you something to something to it gives something gives you that experience and kind of gives you like a refresher of when you were a child, and that's something that I've been told, um and that can help you, you know in realizing and practicing with these and practicing um and practicing contact, entering these states, can help you eventually get back into it. So I don't know, I think that's maybe one of the reasons why they're illegal in many places. Now they're not you know now they're coming back as something. A lot of places are legalizing them once again. So um, this is something that can accelerate this. Now, that's not saying I'm recommending this, because also, this is something that's very uh, is something that's very um, is something to be taken with a lot of respect. Because you know it's not something that you should you should take lightly. There's times where people do this stuff and they have really bad experiences. You know, so it depends a lot on how on. I've been told it depends on on how you take them, on where you on the amount you take, and the settings you're under. The setting, so to speak. Your mindset, what you're taking them for. If you're taking them, to have a party and whatnot. Uh, and or if you're taking them, to heal yourself, to understand things better in life, to calm your mind down. Depends on how you take them, you know, possibly. So yeah, uh, it's not something to be taken lightly, and that's something that you can see as an accelerated way of gaining this feeling knowledge. You know, for being for um, of this moment, of living in direct conscious contact with this moment, of having, you know, of living in peace. Uh, so, um, you know, that's something that you have to decide if you want to do, and understand the risks, and understand uh, the risks that come with it, and understand that it's not a, it's not something that should be taken lightly. Now, um, having said that, that's something interesting, um, that those exist, and that's, I'm not saying that's the answer to everything, but it is something that helps. You know, it does seem to help according to a lot of studies, and that are coming out on psychedelics. A lot of studies are coming out that it helps with depression and PTSD and whatnot. So you might want to look into that, for if you're having issues, um, with such as those that I mentioned. And yep, I think, having said that, um, that's something I wanted to to say. Really, I appreciate the opportunity to have to I of your time. Thank you. I appreciate it.